Does your cat do the elevator butt pose when they pee? If so, you may need a high-backed litter box. A high-backed litter box helps contain urine and reduces litter scatter. There are several high-backed litter boxes on the market. If your cat pees in a standing position or sprays urine, a regular high-backed litter box is not going to cut it. You'll need something taller. That's where a DIY storage tote litter box can be a good solution. I'm Misty. I'm a certified cat behavior consultant and fear-free trainer. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a storage tote litter box.
To make a storage tote litter box, you'll need a large storage tote. The deeper, the better. You'll also need a powered cutting tool. A powered cutting tool works better than a box knife because it's hard to cut through plastic with a box knife. You risk pushing too hard and slipping and cutting yourself with the blade. You'll want something to mark where you're going to cut, like painter's tape or a permanent marker. You'll also want something to smooth sharp edges and remove plastic fuzz, like a file or a box knife. Since powered cutting tools are allowed, you'll want ear protection. Finally, you'll need fresh litter. It's a good idea to do this with another person supervising. Mark the box where you want to cut it. Make the front 4 to 5 inches high and make the sides slope down. The exact angle doesn't matter. You'll be cutting most of the front off to ensure the cat has good visibility of their surroundings. If you use a powered cutting tool, it's going to be loud. You'll want to make sure your cats can get away and hide if they want to. When you're ready, start cutting. I'll let you hear about 2 seconds of the noise so you know what it's like. Then we'll switch to voiceover. Here you can see Jessie cutting the storage tote. This has been sped up about 4 times. Don't worry about making your cuts perfectly straight. Your cat doesn't care. When you're done cutting, use a box knife or a file to knock off jagged edges and remove bits of plastic fuzz. Here's what it could look like before and after. Just add litter and the new box is ready to use. Now for some frequently asked questions. Wouldn't it be easier to use a covered litter box? This could be a whole discussion right here.
Covered litter boxes aren't recommended. Many cats will avoid using them. Cats are small animals, and they're instinctively always going to be on the lookout for danger, even if they're the only pet in the home. And a covered litter box prevents them from seeing what's around them, so they may not feel safe. Covered litter boxes are appealing for us humans because we don't like seeing or smelling cat poop. But sharing your home with a cat means that the litter box is a fact of life. Let's face it, everybody poops. Having a cover on the litter box means it's out of sight, out of mind. The lid traps odor and contains litter scatter, but those same features can be a turnoff for cats. The problem is, if we don't see or smell the litter box, we won't scoop it as often. Cats need a clean place to go to the bathroom. If your cats are like mine, they prefer to use the litter box right after I scoop it. Think about it. Do you want to use an outhouse that traps all the odor inside? One that gets cleaned maybe once a week? I know I don't. The other issue with covered litter boxes is that pee tends to leak into the seams, making it harder to clean. If your cat is used to a covered litter box, you can make a covered litter box from a storage tote. Just leave enough of the sides to support the lid. Better yet, give your cat a choice between a covered and an uncovered litter box. I'll talk more about this in my video, Litter Box Perfection.
What's the difference between peeing and spraying? Most cats of both sexes squat to pee. They may raise their rear end as they go. It's sometimes referred to as the elevator butt pose. When cats stand and pee onto a vertical surface, that's spraying.
Why do cats spray? Although humans find it unacceptable, spraying is a form of communication for cats. Think of it like graffiti. Cats use it to mark their territory, to advertise that they want to mate, and to soothe themselves when they experience anxiety. But I thought only unaltered cats could spray. Can neutered males and spayed females spray too? It's uncommon, but yes, neutered males and spayed females can spray. If your cat is spraying and they're already spayed or neutered, it's likely a sign of stress. Now you may be thinking that your cat has an easy life and they have nothing to be stressed about, but it's different from their perspective. If you're in this situation, talk with a qualified cat behavior professional to help resolve the issue.
To learn more, check out my website, fellowcreaturespets.com, or email me at fellowcreaturespets@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.
Always have adult supervision.
Yes,
Even if you are an adult,
it's a good idea.
you need adult supervision.
It's good to have somebody there to go call for help in case you do something stupid. Or to tell you, I told you so if you do something
That's what's
stupid.
going to happen first.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to have all the tools. Use what you got.
Yeah.
Butter knife or a spoon, probably not effective.
Probably not going to work. So if that's what you've got, maybe ask a friend if you can borrow some of their tools.
I read off the table paper.